Infinity Ward just released their very first patch notes for Modern Warfare 2, so we're just going to kind of go through everything and see what exactly they have in store for us. Those of you who are curious where they are, you basically go to Infinity Ward on Twitter, and you go to their tweet right here. This is kind of what it looks like. First Modern Warfare 2 patch notes are here. Thank you for an amazing first week. I'm actually pretty impressed that they were able to put out some patch notes within the very first week. We're just going to kind of scroll through here. We've addressed a number of the crashes affecting players for party up, so it looks like that they've already fixed that. That's really good. Last night's update should provide additional stability. Now, this last night update, for some reason, this was only, I think it was like less than a gigabyte on PC and PlayStation, but on Xbox it was like, I don't know, 40, 50, 60. It was an insane amount of space that Xbox had to download. It was just way too big of a patch. So I actually don't know really what happened there. Hopefully everything's all good over in Xbox land. I feel bad for them. They're saying that they have a lot more general game improvements. So fixed for various camos not unlocking. I haven't really seen this happen to me, but then again, I haven't really been grinding too many camos. Frame rate drop issues. That's really good to see. I'm still getting that a little bit when I'm, like when you're in your 1v1, your FPS will drop a little bit. So I think that this will probably be resolved over time. It's most likely an optimization issue. Freezing issues, definitely have had those. A little bit of freezing, a little bit of hitching, stuttering, stuff like that. Performance improvements, that's good to see. Fixes for stuttering and lag issues. Okay. Cool. For PC, this is huge. We just put a video out on this, the NVIDIA hotfix. In order to install this driver 526.61, by the time this video goes out, hopefully it is in NVIDIA GeForce, but if it's not, then check out our video on how to do a driver wipe or driver uninstall for all NVIDIA drivers and then do a fresh install of this driver. You really need to do that so that you can have all these benefits. As soon as I did that, I streamed earlier today and we had 0 issues whatsoever. So very good to see that NVIDIA and Infinity Ward are working very closely together to fix all of these problems. So now it's looking like their benchmark app has been fixed or updated or something. A more accurate reading of the FPS display. This was kind of cool because basically when you ran your benchmark, you were able to see kind of what your general performance would be in game. And I think mine was like 200 plus FPS. So I was pretty happy with that, but maybe it'll be a little bit more accurate. Looks like they're shouting out their friends over at Binox because they're doing all the stuff for PC. So these are the homies for all of us who play on PC. And before you think PC is keyboard and mouse, no, that's controller on PC and mouse and key on PC. Now for weapons, this is very sparse. Collecting weapon performance usage data. So basically they didn't do any sort of nerfs or buffs yet, but they will definitely have it on November 16th. That's when season 1 drops. So if something's broken right now, have a lot of fun with it because by the time season 1 rolls around, it's probably going to get a pretty big nerf. I don't really see any of the weapons in Modern Warfare 2 getting buffed. It already feels like all the weapons are pretty strong and, well, a lot of people are just having an insane time to kill. So personally, I think only nerfs are going to come, but I'm happy to be surprised. Looks like they re-enabled the attachment tuning so it won't break anymore. Basically, what you're able to do in attachment tuning is move the optic. You're able to have your gun weigh a little bit, either shave off some weight or shave off some length and basically have slightly faster ADS or slightly less recoil. It's really minor from what I've seen, but I mean, if you do all 5, it could potentially give you something that is very strong. Now in multiplayer, there was a live ping issue that was super bugged because you would ping someone and it was like give you wall hacks essentially because you could just like follow their ping around, and people were really upset about this. So it looks like that they're trying to find a fix for that. So glad to see that they know about it and they're fixing it. That's super awesome. And it says this is due to a bug where ping remained. Yeah. So basically even after they died, they would remain forever pinged. So keyboard and mouse players are currently still able to danger ping though. So hey, shout out to us. Looks like we're still good to go, even though I don't really use this because again, I'm just trying to grind out attachments. Now it looks like player icons on mini maps. Okay, so this used to be an issue, but now it's no longer an issue. I didn't really see this, so I don't anyway. I guess that's awesome. Now as far as maps go, Greenberg Hotel is now in a third-person mosh pit. I haven't really tried third person recently. I did it, I think, 1 game when I was playing the beta. It was kind of silly, really felt like Fortnite, but I'm really kind of a first person, like a FPS type. So yeah, I don't know. This is kind of interesting, but I don't know if you guys have heard as well. The Greenberg Hotel, allegedly, or according to rumors or something, the owners of the hotel or the management, they are not happy that their hotel's being portrayed in Call of Duty. So I personally think it's kind of funny because, like, dude, like if it's a hotel and I think a lot of gamers around the world would be very interested in that, but obviously there's like some implications for, you know, violence, but I mean, I don't know. I think it's pretty overblown. Now it says there's no significant map changes. Looks like they got rid of some exploits. That's good. Geometry bugs, getting rid of those is amazing. They're already doing pretty good work here. They patched the ATM dolphin dive bug. I think it was like overnight. So yeah, very, very fast, very efficient. Good job, Infinity Ward. Now their UI, man, everyone has been complaining about their UI. It's kind of bad. What they're probably doing is they're taking all the feedback and they're basically seeing how many times someone has to click back and then click forward to where they wanted to go, and that's where they're going to kind of, you know, hopefully make some sort of connector. There's a lot of clicking right now. It's just a bit too much. They've managed to fix everything else here. I think that that's going to be pretty amazing. Now they're also talking about some additional issues. The rat shield provides invincibility against chopper, gunner, and VTOL, which I think is hilarious, and apparently that's not supposed to happen, so interesting. DDoS field upgrade availability is bugged. I never use the DDoS thing anyway. Helicopter height allows them to leave the map. Okay, so yeah, that's probably not that great. And yeah, that's the patch notes. I mean, there really wasn't too much here except for them basically telling all of us gamers, hey, look, we know about the issues. We're trying to fix the issues. And speaking of issues, let's go to their Trello board because I'm actually interested. NVIDIA 526.47 is bad. They haven't actually added the hotfix. They probably need to put that up top here because the hotfix fixes all those issues. Yeah, and people were previously using older drivers, such as myself. We were doing okay. Some crashing, but with a new driver, it's really, really good. Party crashing, PS4 audio continuity issues. So it looks like this is where they kind of track everything. And yeah, as they fix them, then they kind of yeah, I guess they get rid of them. But this is what they know about, and then if they don't know about it, that's where people, you know, complain on Twitter, and probably will get added to the Trello board. Now, before we end this video, I do want to give a quick shout out to Call of Duty for re-gifting every single Vault Edition player their 10 hours of double weapon XP. Looks like enough of you complained, and by enough I mean literally hundreds of thousands of people were not happy. So I saw just complaints on Twitter and Reddit. It was super, super bad. So very, very happy to see this. This is really going to help out with the grind. 10 hours of double XP is absolutely a buttload. And if you had to buy this with Mountain Dew, that would be well over $50. So, I mean, that's super awesome. So good job, Modern Warfare. Proud of you guys for making that step. And a whole lot of you guys should have a much easier time grinding out all your weapons. Another quick ninja edit that I wanted to highlight is that there will be ranked mode in Modern Warfare 2, but it looks like it's going to be all the way in 2023. That's a long time away. Now, they did say that they will have a CDL Mosh Pit playlist for Season 1. So if you do want to have the exact same style, mode, gameplay, match, everything that all of the pro players do, you will be able to do that starting on November 16th if you are not interested in Warzone 2 or DMZ. So that's pretty cool. But what that does give you is the competitive modes, the ranked skill divisions, visible skill ratings, top 250 leaderboard, and competitive rewards, etc., etc. Very, very cool and very awesome for those who want to take their SBMM to the absolute max. Additionally, Call of Duty tweeted out that Pogba, Neymar, and Messi are suiting up for some, you know, football or soccer, and it looks like that they're going to be doing it in COD Mobile. This is a kind of a little close-up here of their outfits, and obviously they have some, you know, some equipment here, and they snuck in some night vision. That's pretty cool. Looks like everybody in COD Mobile is going to have an absolute blast. And I also think that they're going to be in Warzone Mobile as well. Additionally, Infinity Ward is going to be tweaking Orion camo. They're going to make it move a lot faster because currently, yeah, I mean, it looked pretty good, but now this is going to look a lot better, especially with all these, I guess, cosmic clouds moving a lot faster compared to what you have currently. Well, that's pretty much it. Infinity Ward, seriously, good job overall. I've been having a blast making guides, and our settings video is just absolutely popping off. We have some other guides as well, so make sure to check out my previous videos over there. And if you're interested in keeping up to date, make sure you are subscribed, double check, and make sure the bell's turned on. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.